Day 13. Hey, how you doing? Today is the interesting day on our what do you call it? Our Trans-Pacific because we are and I'm checking my points, by the way, but the reason why this is a different day because the last 12 nights we've been playing craps in the casino on a night and a day and a night and a day for the last 12 days. And now we are gonna get off the ship today. LA to Tokyo, and now we are here. Well, we're almost here, and the casino is almost closing. I still have to sleep and then wake up, but for you, it's gonna happen instantly. But I wanted to check with my points and tell you how many points I have for this cruise. And we still have a couple. What do we have? I know we have at least 2 more sessions of craps, but let's see where we are. Yep, there it is. It is 8868. Oh, what if it was 8888? Oh my goodness. So what's gonna happen is whenever you have points like that, on the last day, it's use it or lose it. And so those points, every 250 points is worth $5 that I could get in free play. Use it or lose it. Okay, I could do it on the slot machines, or I could go to the cashier and have it converted into chips where I could play it at the tables, and I'll play it at the tables. So 9,000, if I get to 9,000 points, 250 points, 250 points equals $5. So I mean, that's some pretty good money. It's over $100, you know, that we'll have in free play, plus any comps that we might have available. Talking to the casino host on the last day to see what kind of comps we have available. So that's something to think about. But you know what? Let's not worry about that today, because today we're getting off this ship and it's gonna be great. But I'm gonna grab some pizza, grab some sleep, and then I'll wake up and we'll see you in the morning. Land ahoy. Wow. All right. We're there.
Can I have the immigration paper?
Yes. So we're here, and there's some tents set up before we get onto the bus. And there's the ship, Ovation of the Seas. And it's like industrial, so you can't really just get off and walk anywhere. You have to get the shuttle, which is $25. $25, and you need your passport. All right, once you get off the ship, you'll have to have your passport and customs paper that you had to fill out, and then you have it is $25 shuttle round trip into town. This is an industrial port, so there really isn't anywhere to walk. You have to make sure to get a bus, and it's not complimentary. Come on. But anyway, $25 a person, round trip, and let's get over there to Sapporo, or at least the train station. This takes us to the train station. Okay, so we did get some $100 worth of yen, which was how much? How many?
13,000 yen.
13,000 yen, and we do have our tickets for the shuttle as well. So that's gonna get us some ramen. There's also an app you can get on your phone, right? And then put money on. Did you put money on?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I just did 1,000 yen because you had to, because I'm not sure if we're going to use this, but I think you can get train station tickets when we get there and we know what we're doing.
And use that, yeah.
And use this app.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, 2 of you. Please keep this card. When you come back, you still need this code to the light.
They board the bus on the opposite side. That's interesting. And I guess we're gonna wait right over here for the next bus.
I wonder why. That bus isn't full. I just opened it.
Okay, so we're on the shuttle to go to the train station. And then the train station, I heard, is a whole nother adventure. I'm ready for that, are you?
Nope, but yes.
Okay, you can either take a shuttle or a taxi but you definitely cannot walk. This was like a 25-minute drive to the train station, and now there's a line for the train station. So let's check that out. It's right over there. So some people say, and I've heard, that you should not buy your your train ticket before you get here, because you could miss your train. If you already have a ticket, you don't have to wait in line. However, you never know if there may be people even with tickets waiting. And so I think that's why we're waiting in this line, so we could just buy the ticket for the train that we know we could get on. So there is a train schedule, and we're at this station here. And when you get in line and you try to buy tickets for any one of these, the tickets might be sold out. So the train, even though you think you might want to go at this time, but it might be sold out. So the idea is that we're just waiting in line. The line moves pretty quick. We're already right here. And then you buy your tickets for one that is available. Okay, so at the train station, there are people taking a taxi. Now, a train takes an hour and a half. I'm not sure how long a taxi would take to get there, but as far as American dollars, $150 per person to get from here to Sapporo. And it's probably going to take more than an hour and a half. And that's just one way. So $300 to get there and back, at least. But usually to get back is more expensive to get there. So that's going to be very, very interesting for these people that got in the taxi. They haven't left yet.
They're comfortable.
There is a paper here that shows you how you can get online and do the ticket. And that's that information. Okay, so there's a couple things that we found out. Getting here, the shuttle, $25 a piece to get here. And that's round trip, so $50. The taxi you heard was going to be $150 per person just to get there to Sapporo. And then the train is like $67. It's about $70 a person there and back. So it's definitely cheaper to take the train. However, there is some tickets that you have to get before you get here. And so I'm going to show you how to do that. And then also, this is the other thing. If you have an international plan with your cell phone or whatever, doesn't mean, like, you may be able to call, but you cannot use apps or be online. So you have to get a like a SIM card or a eSIM for internet when you're here. So if you wanted to download the app, I guess when you have Wi-Fi, you could get the ticket and then put it in your wallet. If you have an iPhone, and then you'll have the ticket on your wallet. If not, you have to make sure to have the Wi-Fi so that you can actually get on the internet, use your app to order the tickets so that you can, anyway. Okay, let's go. So this train station is over there, and there's like a tourist information, and it does have free Wi-Fi here. So let's see what we can do with this. The cars here are very, very small. And most of them look like that, but then there are some that look like this, like regular cars. But most of them look like that, just very small. Sorry, a little sidetrack there. But I did get a map. The station is there, and this main street, I'll show you the map. The station is back behind us, right? And so this street right here, that's where we go. And there's a big shopping center there. There's
sushi. Sushi.
Okay, all right. And what's that saying?
This was what Peggy was telling us about. It's like a dollar store on steroids.
Okay, let's go look at that.
They had that wonderful.
What?
They had the wonderful right there underneath the tent.
Wonderful what?
The tourists. information center. They were so nice. They have free
Oh.
Wi-Fi right there that you can grab onto.
Yeah, that was nice. They didn't really speak a lot of English or understand if you spoke too fast in what you were saying. So that was kind of hard. But, you know, because you were saying, where can I get Wi-Fi? And then they pointed to the sign. But when I said internet, they didn't know what I was talking about. So that was interesting. But, so we're going to head this way. And this is the thing. Man, we try to travel on a budget. And I did not plan on... What was it? It would be $300 just to get there.
No, it's...
For both of us, if we took a taxi.
Round trip. Oh, yeah. But if you take the train round trip, it's like $250.
$250.
$70, $60-$70 one way. It's 3,000 yen, which is... So that's
$200. About, right? Because because the exchange rate, you did $100 and got 1,300 yen.
13,000 yen.
13,000. Okay. Whew. I was like, okay, maybe let me breathe a little bit because that would seem really expensive. Okay.
But we just didn't plan well enough, I think, to be able to do that.
Well, and
because
so
Richard and Peggy were right. You should have ordered your tickets beforehand because you don't have to wait in that long line.
Yeah. So let's talk about it. Like, if we were paying full price for this cruise and we've spent thousands of dollars to get here, then yes, of course, you'd probably want to spend thousands more to see everything and do everything. But what we're doing is we got here for less than, what, $300? So, like, think about this. $300, we got here for $300, but then just to take a train or a taxi would be another $300. So anyway,
totally worth it.
We're gonna walk around
Brian's a
here.
little too cheap sometimes.
Okay, we're gonna walk around here, and we're gonna go to the dollar store on steroids. We're gonna go to sushi. There's a lot of stuff around here that I'm gonna show you.
The mall's about 20 minutes walking from the
where the
train
shuttle,
station.
yeah, the shuttle drops you off at the train station. Man, this is like Amber's vlog. I just let you do the video.
I'm just saying, I've been very excited about this, looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I'm a little disappointed we're not going to Sapporo because they have the ramen alley and...
We just got to bring another $3,000, you know.
Another? What you talking about? He didn't even bring one $3,000 amount. Anyways.
There's the, that's where we're heading.
I think that's the place that...
Okay, so as far as I understand, this store is going to be an experience. So here we go. So first stop, Mega something, like a
Donkey,
dollar.
I think it's called a donkey.
Donkey, whatever. It has a little logo up there, but it's like a dollar store on steroids
or something.
From what we've heard. Let's check it out. Or maybe like a supermarket. No, this is like a super, like a Safeway, King Soopers, Publix, something like that. Yeah, that's what I feel like when I walk in here. But it's huge though. It's pretty huge. Wow. Interesting. Apparently there's like an upstairs as well. It may be interesting, like, why are we touring a supermarket? But I mean, it is just a surreal experience that we're here in Japan at a supermarket. Come on. Okay, so the upstairs is like a bunch of different shops. I mean, it's a whole nother. So this is like maybe Walmart on steroids, not dollars, not. Yeah, like a super Walmart, maybe. But I mean, anything and everything you need. They definitely got their signage, you know. The signage is popping. Oh my goodness, there's a third floor. What? Okay, we gotta get up to the third level because this, wow. Let's get up to the third level. Moment of truth. Third level is some clothes and other stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't think there's a fourth level. Is there a fourth level? What? Parking garage? Arcade? Oh man. Look at these. You could just buy stuff here. Oh, I thought the signs were sensory overload, but no. It looks like there's a restaurant up here, food court. So this is like a mall? I don't know. Yeah, it must be a mall. So whenever you order anything, they have these kiosks to order at each place. And then I think you just put in your money and then your food comes. Is there ice cream around here? Check out this game. Anybody? Catan. Amber, there is another floor. Oh my goodness. It's the parking garage up at the top. Oh my goodness. Okay, I was like wondering. Let's look over the side here. Well, we were walking on that street there, so. And there's like a market. Is this the market that we were going to? Maybe this is it, yeah. Okay, so the train station is all the way down here at the end. We passed this along the way. This is where we're gonna eat and we're gonna have some ramen. Let's get it. Is it here? Or there's one next door too. Let's see. And there's the rice with some meat, probably pork, whatever, I don't know. So let's mix this up.
Okay, so if you're coming this way, coming from the drop-off point train station, you've got to stop here and get some of their ramen. Their miso ramen was so good.
Wow.
So good, so good. But they've got options. So it's a small little place. And I don't know, we saw the little sign, that's why we stopped, but so good. Highly recommend.
All right, there's the station. No line for the station. Here's the shuttle bus. And I'm gonna ask how much a taxi is back, just so we can kind of see how much it would be from here, from this train station back to the ship. So let's see if I can find somebody that can at least speak a little bit of English. Okay, so it's 4,000 yen per person to get back to the ship. I saw a sign at the ship. I think it was around 6,000. But it could be, I don't know if it was per person or not. Okay, so 4,000 yen per person to get from the train station back to the ship. And I don't know, I think you know how I am with waiting in lines? I just don't like to wait in lines. I think I might have well just paid for a taxi. But I don't know. All right, I got back to the ship, but I wanted to show the taxi fare for like where we were, which was this one. This station is the Higashi. This one right here. So this station, taxi, 4,000 per person, pretty much. Yeah, so 4,000 there, 4,000 back. So the thing is, we're here for 2 nights, so we could go tomorrow, or we could just call it an epic fail and plan on bringing a lot more money when we come. Because I mean, you're talking, oh my, that's a lot. Even just for the train, it's a lot, like 150 a person, one way. So that's 300 to get there. Wow. So we made it back to the ship and we're at dinner now. And oh, the crispy coconut jumbo shrimp has just arrived. Thank you.
Thank
Jumbo shrimp. Isn't that an oxymoron? Jumbo or shrimp? Which one? Now there's going to be more to this day. I have so much content that we took care of today and that we recorded that's going to come out on a separate video. What you saw today was just a little clip of what's going to go into the main video of the port tour and all of that stuff. So anyway, no crab session tonight, but there is something that happens on the ship. Whenever there is an overnight, they usually bring on some type of local artist or show that will be in the Royal Theater. So we're going to go to the theater tonight and watch this local artist show that comes on board to perform. And I'm really looking forward to it. I'll show you a little clip as we end the video.